In every corner of Tamriel, the great and the small rub shoulders. Heroes and merchants, scholars and smugglers, all of them at some point in need of the same thing. Welcome to Everyday Tamriel, and in this edition, we're exploring public baths and restrooms. Because when you're out and about in Tamriel, where do you go when you need to go? Hi, I'm Totes, and together with the black cat, yes, you too, as well as some familiar friends, we're exploring the quietly essential spaces that every community needs but rarely talks about. Because even here, perhaps especially here, Tamriel has more to offer than first meets the eye. Before we begin, a brief stop at the shops for those small essentials that keep Tamriel's public facilities running, like toilet paper. At this modest mini-mart, just about anything can be found, if you have the gold, though some items, it seems, are in rather high demand. Doesn't this seem a little familiar? Some establishments, like this one, have taken matters into their own hands to ensure supply keeps up with demand. We begin our exploration in spaces shaped by music, movement, and a steady flow of drink. Here, the need for reliable facilities is never far behind. Bars and beats. As in our previous video, we'll be keeping a close eye on the ongoing contest between leading toilet paper suppliers, the Ashlanders, and House Dress. We're curious to see whether the balance shifts in these more public spaces. Of course, not everyone in Tamriel sees the need to use formal facilities. Some prefer a more open arrangement, unburdened by walls, doors, or indeed shame. From bars and late nights, we move somewhere a little more civilised. The kinds of places where the worst thing that could happen is a cold cup of tea. Cafes and commons. In 1917, Marcel Duchamp's urinal became art and caused quite the scandal. Here in Tamriel, the conversation continues. Whether it's art, I'll let you decide. Galleries, theatres, libraries, schools, the cornerstones of civilised society, and Tamriel has them all. Culture and learning. Of course, truly inclusive public spaces don't stop at the door. In Tamriel, even the cats are accounted for. Swords down, armour off. Adventurers know that the real battle is self-care. And yes, the bathrooms are part of the package. Wellness and leisure. A massage would be welcome about now. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. This is, quite unmistakably, a bona fide bunny bathhouse. Wellness, it turns out, is not exclusively a biological pursuit. Even Tamriel's mechanical citizens deserve a little downtime, and nothing says relaxation quite like a long soak in a pool of premium oil. Space, the final frontier. And it seems no matter how far we travel, some needs remain universal. Sci-fi and robots. seems not all systems are fully operational. That's not how it's outlined in the manual. In most establishments, the bathroom is where you go to freshen up. But in this seaside town, it's where you go to disappear entirely. Behind respectable facades, down quiet corridors, beyond doors best left unopened, something sinister awaits. Dark corners. In some inns, stepping out for midnight relief can be hazardous to your health. Evil ink? At least the branding is refreshingly honest. One suspects that the last plumber did not leave. Does anyone around here actually read the notices? This creation pays tribute to a life well lived, shaped by learning and travel, reflected here in the spaces that defined it, railways, libraries, and the journeys in between. Even the station facilities pay homage to a simple piece of advice: take the opportunity to go when you can. And there we have it. From the everyday to the extraordinary, from the familiar to the unexpected, Tamriel's builders have left nothing to chance. Every corner considered, every detail attended to, every facility accounted for. Now, as for toilet paper supply, Tamriel's establishments overwhelmingly favour house dress, a decisive preference, it would seem. Thank you to every builder who opened their doors and their bathrooms, and thank you to you for coming along. This has been Everyday Tamriel, Public Baths and Restrooms.